Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
In now is Adam Eaton. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's gone 2 for 5. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
The pitcher was acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 10 home runs and 32 driven in. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Gio Gonzalez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too. 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know they've got to hope that Ender Inciarte's struggles don't last long. For a guy hitting in the middle of the order, you're going to be stunned when I say this number. Zero RBIs over the last 10 games. That's none, zero. They've got to get a lot more production out of him if this club wants to win some games.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, right fielder, Adam Jones.
Striding forward now, Adam Jones, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Line drive to center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's got 8 hits in 33 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball. And that one just missed outside.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And right into the shift. Albies brings it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Adam Duvall in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's just 2 for 9.
Adam Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Duvall, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ozzie Albies will be next. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
For the Nationals, catcher, Pedro.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now
it's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 47.
Now at the plate, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Ready with the 0-2. Softly hit out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Hit hard to the right side. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. The next to bat for Atlanta, Phil Gosselin. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's got a 3-for-5 line. A ball and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in the grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
On to first to complete the double play. Now to the plate, Julio Teheran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now the 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Bounce to first. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 home. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. At third, Murphy over at second. Rendon is over at first with one away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, that's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Into the box, Michael Taylor, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Two gone now in the Braves' half of the fourth, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in, Pedro Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box now, Trey Turner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Gonzalez leads off first with one away. Swing and a line drive to left. Inciarte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In there, a base hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And now Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Striding in, Adam Duvall. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The windup and the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's a pretty good pitch. You see this changeup down in the zone, almost ankle high with 2 strikes. A pretty good pitch, but the result isn't very good.
Yeah, the result, Dan's a ground ball with eyes through the middle of the field. And you know what it looks like in tomorrow's box score? A bullet line drive.
In now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
No one out with a runner at second. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Taylor comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
A scoop with the bare hand.
Now batting, third baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Stepping into the box, Phil Gosselin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. Towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers.
Now, 1 and 2.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Standing in now, Julio Teheran, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Turner is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batter, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High chopper to third. Rendon's got to get rid of it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the... Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fouled off.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
3-2 pitch. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One hit's all they get. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, Ender.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is right there, one down.
Now back, right fielder,
Into the box now, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike two. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Pitch outside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 7th inning. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Acuna has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So striding. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Wilmer Defoe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. They still trail it here 3-1. Greg Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Greg Holland.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The shortstop, Dansby.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Murphy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Phil Gosselin. Already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
The pitcher, number 49, Julio.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julio Teheran. He's been first pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
He came to play today, not just only on the ball right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Ready once again, number 13. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hang on. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far on this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. In now is Adam Eaton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. As our line score to this point, you see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. So they'll make a magic move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and one. Here it comes. Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals lead one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Jones.
Digging in, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Adam Duvall. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves, as the lead remains 3-1. Aroldis Vizcaíno comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In now is Anthony Rendon. He has no prior history against this pitcher. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Left side, played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long. Here's Matt Adams now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. These 2 have not faced each other at the major league level. He's set. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground, but foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Last strike now for the Nats. Washington, good night.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Atlanta Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julio Teheran notches his 3rd win of the year. Aroldis Vizcaíno records the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. His record is now 3-6. Give the save to Julio Teheran. The loss goes to Gio Gonzalez, his 6th loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your support and remind you to please drive home safely.